Prince Louise with Louise McCart, and I am continuing on from a color palette. This color palette I just proved out to be amazing, and I am a literal sucker for blues and ocean colors, even though I'm a mountain girl. So I'm going to do this color combination to make a face of a clock. The funny thing is, one of the faces of my clocks downtown sold, but not the stand it went on. So I need to make another face to go on the stand that it was sitting on. And so what I've got here are, this is a blue, it's a light blue. It's called, where is it? It's Amsterdam's Pearl Sky Blue with light with Arteza's Pearl Sky Blue. And this is the consistency. This is sea glass. My paints are a little thicker today. I don't know why. I just mixed them up a few hours ago. So that's sea glass with some metallic cobalt blue and some golden turquoise to help it out. This is 24 karat gold with iridescent gold by Golden. This is tail feather, which I said I wasn't going to use anymore. But I've been given some advice from a couple people, and one of which is to use a binder or use a regular tube paint to help bind the pigment with the pouring medium. So what I have in there is tail feather, metallic cobalt blue, and golden turquoise in there. And then in here I have this is Payne's Gray with a combination of Arteza and Amsterdam. So I'm going to use my white and black cell activator, which I just refurbished. This is my consistency. The link to my American Floetrol cell activator recipe is above video 141. And my paints do run thicker than probably the average bear. But I seem to like it that way, so it just works for me. So all right, with that, let me get the Phalo down, which is my Multi-Pro, and I'll be back in a second. I'm going to try this again. And this time I'm going to blow it out with my lungs. So just a recap, I blew it out with a hairdryer, and I had too many spots where it was just cell activator and pillow underneath. So it was a bad blowout. So this time I'm going to do it with my lungs and see if I get a better result. So I'm going to pick up the pace here through the laying down of the colors, and I'm also going to put on a little music. White. The black. So to anybody that's new, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell and all, like this video and leave a comment, and then you'll get all my latest art tutorials as we go forward. Thanks a lot. So I should have realized these paints are so thick, it's very hard to blow it out. So you can hear me struggling as I'm going here. But for me personally, I feel like I have a lot better control over my lungs blowing than the hairdryer. So you'll notice, besides having a hard time blowing this out, that I've only gone about halfway from the center to the edge, and that's all you need, because this paint is going to spread even though it's thick. So as we get further in, all the cleanup I'm going to be eliminating from the video. Yes, I think it's just too thick. Whoa. I'm going to clear off the table. So I must have lost my mind. I went way too fast to start with, and I have it catawampus. I'm going to take a second to clean up here, and I'll cut back in a minute. Even this spin is way too fast, given the fact that I already have a full coverage of paint on here. Huh. Do not like that at all. Holy cats. As I'm watching this back, I think I need to have my head examined. Let's see if I can do something with this thing. So I'm going to pick up the pace here as I start playing around with the palette knife a little bit and try to preserve some of the negative space, and I'll just let it run. Maybe one more. Right in there. Well, at least it's got balance. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I'm not loving it. I gotta thin down this paint before I play with it again. The center is really beautiful. This combination would make an amazing coaster set, which I think is what I need to do next. The center is unbelievable. Okay, I think I'll let this live to see another day. All right, I'll give you a flyover when I get done here. So everyone, that's a wrap. Here are the wet results. And here is the final piece in its resined form. And I ultimately turned this into a clock. And I am really happy with how this turned out. Such a deep resonance of the Payne's gray juxtaposed against that beautiful light blue and sea glass in the middle. Just turned out spectacular in my opinion. And it is so glistening, you can't even see from this video. So at the very end, I will have a link to other Bloom clocks, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care.